The thing about liberals that I can never wrap my head around is the fact that they think that there's any reason or anything possible that Trump did that can be worse than a genocide. I mean, they'll support Kamala Harris, and you'll say, Kamala Harris and the Biden administration supported a genocide, and Kamala went on record saying that she would support the exact same policies that Joe Biden did that continued this genocide. And you'll say that to liberals, and they'll be like, well, yeah, but she's still better than Trump. How? What is worse than a genocide? And that is a question liberals never seem to be able to answer, because there's nothing worse than a genocide. A mass murder of people, and in Gaza, this genocide's been going on for nearly 80 years. Over 600,000 Palestinians have been murdered by Israeli forces, and you're gonna say that the administration that continued all of that massacre is still better than any Republican. I'm sorry, but there's no argument you can give that makes Kamala Harris better than Trump in any way. I don't care if Kamala Harris did good things for people occasionally. Any good deed that you do is washed away if you're committing a freaking genocide. The lesser evil argument amongst liberals has always been bullshit, but the argument in favor of Kamala Harris is especially bullshit. And remember, this genocide wasn't just going on for 2 years. It's been committed by both Democrats and Republicans. So yes, Trump is also committing this genocide, but the point here is you have two candidates in the 2024 election that are committing genocide, so you can't argue that one of those candidates is better than the other. Not to mention, it's liberals making this argument, and it's incredibly ironic to me, because these are the same people that, supposedly, they love to say that they're against racism, when genocide is about the highest form of racism you can possibly commit. Because genocide overwhelmingly targets brown civilians. Mostly all liberal arguments have made me roll my eyes in utter shock, but the idea of lesser evilism is about the most absurd. No political candidate can be better than the other when both candidates support genocide. And you also can't expect the end to fascism by supporting the other half of the ruling class. Whether you like it or not, Democrats are part of the ruling class, and they're not going to end fascism, because that would mean they would end themselves. Instead of choosing who you think is better than the other, pick a new candidate from a new party altogether.